I'll send my book ahead.
They both did get off the porch to be.
Don't see anything here.
There's a really big room. There's a really big room.
That's all I see.
And as you look in, the room extends even further into what looks like another room like that.
Not liking a big room.
More room for me to swing my hammer in.
Do I see anything down this corridor?
It's all wall.
A solid wall.
It's all wall.
All wall.
The only direction is to come this way.
Come this way. Seems like we've. Do I feel like we went down in elevation or up in elevation? We went
up the steps.
Okay. So we're going up, and we're not getting any deeper.
We saw the water go down.
Yeah.
Through, so it's like there's like caverns underneath.
Okay.
But the book did say that it was in this temple.
Yeah.
It didn't say it was under
Yeah.
the room.
See my book on in a little bit. Still not seeing anything or seeing anything or nothing.
On the spot where it was going down over into the cave system, was it like near the top of the water level where it's just slightly trickling over?
It's like coming down. So
Okay.
it's like going into like a reservoir.
Okay. So even though this water is flowing, which means there's a fresh source somewhere pushing it in, by the time it gets to where we're at, it's already corrupted like this.
It's being corrupted. Yeah.
So do a perception check with your book.
It gets shot out of the air.
18.
So, there is something hidden with magic. There is probably an illusion.
I was waiting on an illusion to come, so I'll cast Mage on it.
Go within 5 feet of them. Make sure.
Move Rocky up to you.
And I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Detect magic. There is definitely a major illusion in front of you.
Definitely a major illusion. Alright, well, Detect Magic's gonna stay up.
And there is additional magic.
Mm-hmm.
You detect probably things that use magic. You detect that.
What are you looking for?
Yay.
It's at the very front.
We found Squid Head.
What? Squid head?
Have they not seen one?
Yeah, they fought one.
I'll send it on in a little bit.
I'm not part one.
So I tell them what I'm detecting. So
You're having a hard time seeing through your book. It's a little hazy the closer you get towards
the closer I get.
So you must be getting close to the
Illusion.
to the illusion.
Can I tell what point it's centered on?
The illusion is probably faking the room. That looks like, because another one of those drowned. Looks like that room up there is probably not real.
Guys, I'm gonna burn through anything I don't watch.
Found a fake room.
Okay.
Fake room.
Does it still work like old? You can disbelieve if somebody tells you there's an illusion and it's well saved.
You have to roll to see if you can know it's illusion.
Is it still will, or is it? I mean, is it wisdom or is it intelligence?
It depends on how it's.
Because perception is wisdom.
Yours is it intelligence?
Mine
Yeah.
is intelligence.
Yeah, I think the illusions are all intelligence saves, I believe. Because mine are in nature and then hypnotic. I think they're all intelligence saves.
I think. Hold on, let me look.
Sorry, guys.
But just because you know,
hold on.
just because you know it's there doesn't necessarily mean that you.
I'll pull up major and see what it is.
I have absolutely nothing that can help us.
I have something that can help us, but whether or not.
Well, you've run into them before. Like I said, you can
Yeah.
go through it. Just knowing.
Yeah, but what's it gonna make us?
Mm-hmm.
I don't forget about like how remember the drow had the fake water hole. Then once you went through it, then you know, it's like you know it's not real.
But I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to remember things from my past to get through it.
Depends on the spell.
Okay, I'm gonna wait and see what. Otherwise, I'm just gonna
Yeah, it's
go
a
through it.
an intelligence check to see whether or not. I thought it
Yeah,
was
but that's just to detect it.
to see.
What's the save on it if you cast it?
physical interaction with the image
It
reveals
depends
it
on
to
the
be an
person.
illusion.
Yeah, it depends on who cast it. That's the save.
A successful intelligence check against your spell save DC will determine
Yeah, and when it
Intelligence.
says
determine it's an
yes,
illusion.
it's an intelligence for
Yeah.
the person that cast it. Like you should be like a 16 save.
Yeah, on a 16 save. So,
But like the person that cast it.
yeah, you're going against theirs.
Yeah, you're going
theirs.
against their spell save.
Don't match with a
So
squid
can
head.
we just? Can we go through it?
I don't want to.
Or-
Physical objects can go through it.
It's been 2 hours.
So we need to. I don't want to enter that room alone because.
I don't
Okay.
like separating anyways.
I
Yeah,
walk
well,
in.
I don't want to enter it alone because if I walk in there, I mean, there could be something. So, right
that's
here,
what I'm
right in
saying,
front
let's
of us.
just
I mean,
all
do we detect any traps or anything?
Yeah,
We're I'm just detecting that major
You
illusion.
detected that there's a false
A
barrier
fake.
there.
Just that.
Yeah, there's no traps or
Okay.
anything
Can we
like
get
that.
up there and kick off another divine sense and see if I can pinpoint where something might be at?
Is that a cantrip?
No.
No.
I
Then
would-
I
let's
can
just.
use 3 before a long rest. It doesn't take. It's its own
Oh.
Yeah.
thing. So
No.
I
It's
can,
It's an
not drawing
ability.
from any of his other skills.
Yeah, it's just an ability. So let's enter, and I'll see if I can't dispel it.
Okay.
So
Well,
let's
like I said,
all
you passed
go
through
in
it.
together.
Yeah,
If
well-
you pass through it, it won't mean.
No, I mean it will dispel, but I mean I'm just saying. I mean if I can do a
Yeah.
check on it. But,
Okay.
But I just don't want to do it.
however you
We'll
want us to go
go.
in.
So.
Well, you don't have to. Your book can do it for you.
But then
For
we
you.
couldn't walk through. It
Well, you
wouldn't be
still walk through it,
dispelled.
but they-
Right. It wouldn't be dispelled for us.
And you're going to fully know where it is.
Okay. So I'll do it again.
That doesn't
But
mean
you can. Your book can go through it. Then you can tell us.
So I'll send it right up to it.
That's the edge. So you know where the edge is thanks to your detect magic.
Living on the edge.
And you can do your thing.
Since
Like
you-
what are the things the unit can see?
Celestials, fiends, and undead to 60 feet. It'll know their exact
Well, you want to
locations.
move
as they're
yourself, or you're going to waste it.
We haven't moved. I'm not going to waste it until I'm not going to kick it off until we go in.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but like right when we go in, and then I'll kick it. I'm not. Yeah.
I mean, you probably want to do it before you walk in.
So
Well, I mean, like right as soon as we're
right here.
like right as soon as we're at the door, and I'll kick it up. Yeah.
Okay. So Scotty, are we all four going? I mean, Omni, are we all
Just,
four going in?
Just stand right at the door. Let me just get a base on this for just a second.
He's trying to see if he can see in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Looks like there's some type of large room.
On the
Some
illusion?
type of
No,
large room.
like it's all you know where the illusion is, and you got a quick peek past the illusion, and there's a very large room on the other side of it.
Are you sending the book in to be bait?
No, like he's on the outside, so like it's like because he rolled so high, he saw through the illusion.
Oh,
For
I
a
thought
second.
he was sending the
No,
book
it's
in
at-
to
it's at-
see.
it's at-
Yeah, I mean, I can see through it since I discerned it like
Yeah.
that. I can see through the image.
But it popped right back to a wall
So,
with your high intelligence check.
so I'll send it.
It's it sees the big room in there.
Alright.
So it's really big room.
So does the wall dispel for him?
So, But yeah, what he's seeing is through the eyes of that.
It's telling me what
Yeah,
it
like-
sees.
And you're telling us. So we're
Right,
safe
there-
to go
like,
that far?
There's a big room. There's a big room. There's no one in it right now.
Mm.
There is something. Looks like there might be some type of altar in the room.
There's an
Do I know where the altar is? In the middle.
It's almost in the middle back of the room.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's any visible
Substance.
ways in or out of the room.
Do I see anything on the altar?
It's just it's a stone altar.
Does it have any writing on it?
There's nothing on it.
Nothing on it at all. Anywhere around it?
Yeah,
all four
he's got
corners?
charts.
Does anybody know Gnomish?
Yes.
No, but there's no writing on it.
No writing at all.
Perhaps dust off Gnomish.
No, we got some people that know how to read numbers. I thought.
No, I mean I can detect it. I can read it. I can't speak it, but I can read it.
But there's zero writing in that room.
Zero writing.
This place was not built to hold the ring. Using your insight.
It was not built to that.
It wasn't
To
built
hold the ring.
The ring.
Well, yeah, I
That's
mean
not
the
its
ring,
functions.
yeah, but I mean writing is what I was talking about. No
So, like I
writing.
said, everything's clean here.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah,
there's no
that-
markings or anything on any
You've
of it.
not seen any markings. The only hint that you've gotten so far is the fact is that now, you know, the stone craft is probably underground gnomish, and then the steps were the other hint too that this was built for gnomes at some point, but I don't know if that
Now
was
it's
ever
flooded
used.
with, yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought I knew Gnomish, but I don't. Okay. So, no writing. There's an altar.
I mean, I
Big
don't,
room.
It's been swept clean.
and there's nobody in here.
Nobody in here. Can
There's nobody trying to hide or anything like that. There's no spots for it to hide.
So
Is there any spots for anything can hide behind?
let me go get your book. So you're going to have to scan around, which could, if there's any type of traps, it could
set it
something
off.
like your magic book. If something has detect magic on it, could detect your book.
That's all.
So
I don't care if it detects it or not. So,
you send it deeper in.
mhm.
Your book knows it just got scanned.
Okay. That's fine.
As far as you know, nothing happens. It's just the book knows that it was detected.
That's fine. I don't mind.
No, that's not the room that you're looking at.
I know, but I'm just moving around.
Yeah, so like I said, it's there. So you won't fully see it until you go into the room.
When you move,
I've
move.
described it.
Just
so
like
I said,
that.
It's a big old open room with
An altar.
an altar or tomb, or like that. It's just a big brick.
So you're not going to give me anything with a book?
It's an empty room with an altar.
we're gonna have
There's
to go in
until you
Yeah, I see.
until you go in.
until
But that's
we
what-
go in or until the book goes in.
The book's already in there.
Books in
Then
there.
I
let's
know,
go.
but he's not going to give me any information with
Yeah.
the book.
So
let's go.
Like when you all go in,
Anybody
you'll see
with
the
me?
room,
Yeah.
and it'll be
Are you with me?
It will be based on how I described it. It's going to be.
Yes,
You
no,
want
maybe.
to
Yeah,
walk
but
or
there's
no?
something with detecting.
You want to walk or no?
You pick me up and carry me, I will.
I think he
You
wants to
will-
walk.
Okay.
Okay, we're in here.
And I can kick off divine sense.
Before you walk in, sure, do it.
Yeah.
Okay, he did it.
All right, and it's Fae,
Yep.
Celestial,
And undead.
Undead and fiends.
Fiends.
Face.
Sadly,
celestial.
my players are none of those,
Well, I mean, it's,
but you feel Fae.
okay.
And
It's
you
better
tell
safe than
us
sorry,
that.
so yeah. Okay.
Yes, you feel Fae.
Okay.
Tell me what that means.
It's like elves or certain magic.
Dryads, fairies,
Yeah.
elves, half
Yeah.
elves.
Yeah, technically, a druid is
Me?
sort of.
That's what I was gonna
you're-
say.
Like certain, you use Fae powers, but you're not Fae.
Okay.